extra towels. I drip dry. She drip dry.
Welcome to the Drip Dry Podcast, where we let it all hang out. It's me, Faith Marie.
I'm Maya Monet.
And it's your girl, Jasmine Christine. We are three best friends here to share our life with you guys in our 30s. And this episode, we're going to talk about music, all things music. So I feel like this one might get controversial, but you never know.
It could. Music's
You
touchy.
never know.
Music's touchy.
It is. It is. But we want to thank you guys for joining in on this brand new episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the Drippies, and hit the bell so you're notified every single time we upload a brand new video, which is every Monday. And follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And we starting out with a pick your own drink this episode. So everybody picked the drink that they wanted, and we're just going to have a good time, and we're going to vibe.
Vibes. It's all about the vibes.
It's all about the vibes, which music always gives me the vibes. If music is playing, to me, doesn't matter what genre. The only genre that I can't take, like it
Don't
just
say
really.
it. Nope. I'm going to stop you there.
Rock?
Nope.
No.
No.
Screamo music.
Oh, yeah, Screamer.
Oh, okay.
Screamo music, I just can't do it. I
That's
tried it
not
before.
what I thought you were going to say.
No,
She
not
was gonna
country.
say
I
country.
can do some country music. It's just not my
singing.
preference.
I got it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say
I say screamo music that's hardcore. That's not,
It's very, and I don't know if it's because
angst.
when I hear people like screaming,
there's something's wrong.
it bothers me.
Oh.
Like it bothers the heck out of me. So like, especially like even when my kid does it,
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever we can do to fix it, we're gonna fix it now, because I can't do the
Listen,
whining,
I'm with
can't do
you.
the
With
screaming,
Emiliana
the hollering.
screaming, we got to stop it
It's
right
a no.
now.
So for me to actually be like, oh, I enjoy listening to somebody scream in my ear, yes,
Fun time.
it's a no for me.
No.
Can't do it.
It's a yes for me.
You listen to anything? Okay, do it then. You out there getting it.
It's only
Nah, I can't do
acceptable if
that.
I'm shopping at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
That's it. Or
I remember going in
Spencer's,
Hot
maybe.
Topic, but
That's what's playing in the Hot Topic.
I was never in there long. I was never in there long. I was like, y'all, I got to
Topic.
go because this music. So, and sometimes I'll tolerate it if I go to get a tattoo. But even then, sometimes I will bring headphones. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all don't go with me and I go by myself, it will be headphones in these ears.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to that mess.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. To
mess.
me, it's mess, but I know other people actually like it. So,
Yeah.
If you
but I can't.
are a person who loves scream music and that's your jam, we love you.
We do.
And
We
that's
do.
No.
your jam.
It's your jam and my
No.
peanut butter, so no.
It's funny though. I don't think anybody's ever said, like, when screamo music, or I guess I'm not around enough people that listen to it. But do you think people who listen to screamo music go like, "Oh, this my jam"?
Yeah, they're like, this is my shit.
I feel like they'd get more excited for the band that's playing
Yeah,
rather than the
live.
song.
Live.
Yeah, and it's more like live music. I'd be like, oh, this Slipknot.
It's the
Yeah, this
atmosphere.
Corn.
Slip.
Yeah.
It's like us listening to the music we listen to. They like,
Yeah, I
nah.
know some people not
Yeah, they
with
like,
it.
no, I could do without it.
Yeah, they're not listening to Cardi B.
Yeah, bongos come on. They like,
Oh, God.
Bum,
Oh,
bum.
God.
Shit.
Ah.
Get it out. Get it out. Yeah,
we better eat this ass like. I'm just playing.
Oh.
like a plum.
Oh, my
Period. But yeah, no, that's the only genre that I think I'm just like not really equipped to like sit there and like listen. If somebody ever
Yeah.
wanted to torture me,
Play
like
that.
in
Damn.
oh baby,
Not me. I'm gonna jump up and down too.
That's like
I'm
nails on a
invested.
chalkboard for me.
It
the
is.
screaming,
It's
I
pretty
can't.
awful.
But I could sit there and listen to like jazz or classical music, opera music.
I go to sleep to that.
Like I could sit there
When I read.
and listen to it. Not that it's my preference. Not like I'm in the car like, ooh, let me play this.
Yeah.
But if somebody put it on, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, turn that off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have that reaction. But you say you listen to a little bit of everything. I believe that though.
Yeah, there's not much you can put on, and I'm not like, okay, like I can get into it.
But that's just you
Get
like,
into it. That's my communication.
people singing or
That's how I communicate with people. Through music, like that. Like if I don't have words, I can communicate with you. Put something on. I guarantee you will. Because people connect. That's how people connect. They connect.
That's why if I ever had to go on a game show where it was like name this song or name this artist, finish the lyrics, she would be like probably my top one or top two people that I would bring, because she just knows so many different genres where I don't know as many. I feel like I know more than like the average person because my dad was a DJ, but you definitely know way more than what I know.
I love instruments. I love picking out and listening to each instrument throughout the ad libs. You know me, like I depict and break apart and not depict. I pick apart and break apart each section and part of a song. What it is, like I enjoy that. Ooh, it's so exciting.
Yeah. I think that's why I like Zumba so much.
Yeah.
Because of the music.
Yeah.
So I feel like if music is associated with something else, like a physical activity, then I like it a lot more.
Yeah.
Which is why I wish
like
it's
body
more.
jam.
Yeah. It's anything that's associated with music, but I think also that helps me, or it did at some point, because they didn't really allow us to do it when we were in school, was if you could listen to your headphones like while you're doing schoolwork. And they more so started allowing that and implementing that like my junior to senior year of high school. So it wasn't like I got to really get the full benefit of it throughout high school, but they allow it a lot more nowadays. But I'm like, once the music was on, I felt like I was more confident and like relaxed to take a test or whatever. But something about music, at least the music that I like to listen to, if the music is on, I can pretty much do anything. Work out, go, cut the bushes outside, go grocery shopping,
or blow the whistle,
do paperwork, anything like that. If music is playing, then I can do a little something.
See,
I
I love music, but I feel like it's very distracting sometimes. Like I could not listen to that while I'm doing something important, like filling out paperwork or something. Like music would not. No, everything needs to shut off. Like, no, I can't think.
thought you were going to say everybody needs to shut up.
That too.
But do you multitask? Would you consider yourself a good multitasker? Like you can have more than one conversation at the same time. You can type and talk to somebody else at the same time. Okay.
I can do that. I'm just like, I guess if I'm doing chores and stuff, I like to listen to audiobooks. Like my first thought is like, what audiobook or podcast can I listen to?
That's me now. Podcast.
And then it's music. Like I have to be in a mood. Like I was just telling, I tell everybody this, but I was just telling my husband this, that I feel bad for Emiliana because she's just sitting in the back of the car, and I can tell when she wants music now, and I'd be like, I don't want to turn my audiobook off, like, because like sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
Maybe I'll put headphones on.
Yeah, I could do that. I could just like play music and then
very much started resorting to that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to when she gets a little too old to listen to my audiobooks.
London be wanting to listen to other stuff, and I'll be like, girl, it's a no for me. I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll put my headphones on and I'll let her play her little thing.
Yeah. But also, I feel like music is way more overstimulating for me sometimes. Like, I just...
You said that before. It's not more calming.
And now more so because I have a kid. Like, there's so much going on and there's so much chaos throughout my day that, like, adding music is not going to... Yeah, I do. I appreciate the silence. So sometimes I just sit with nothing, which is crazy because I feel like there's always electronics around me and stuff in my ears and I'm always listening to something. But honestly, it's just been nice to just like sit in silence. Like the other day, I think I drove home with nothing, zero. It was just my thoughts. And then I don't even know how I got home.
Autopilot.
Definitely autopilot.
Hey, Jesus be
that autopilot has been,
It's your subconscious.
Protecting,
It's
bro.
subconscious.
Yeah.
Because like you learn to speak English, it's programmed into
Yeah.
a second.
Right, but if somebody do the wrong thing,
You would.
Yeah, you would
that's
snap
how I
out
drove.
of it, but
That's how I
like,
drove off the road.
That was different. You were sleep deprived.
yeah.
Like
Baby, it's a little
3,
bit
4,
of
5, 6,
everything.
7,
I'd
8,
be like,
9,
oh,
10.
how did I get on this hill?
Get on this hill.
Your eyes
I done
were
got
closed.
almost. I got almost home. I'm like, did I? Have you ever been driving
No.
and then you be like, okay, I got here, but I don't remember getting here. Did I run a red light? Did
Yeah.
I?
Well, that's what I'm.
Did
That's
I
what I'm
stop?
talking
Did I
about.
stop at that stop sign? Like, cause I
Yeah.
honestly do not remember
Yeah.
driving
No.
on this street. Like, I remember maybe turning on the next street, but I'd be like, oh my God, I just drove that whole
Yeah.
time. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Were my eyes open?
Yeah.
That's happened to me more than once.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of scary. Cause I'd
It
be
is,
like,
it's
was my
crazy.
eyes actually open, or was I just so focused on whatever else I guess my thoughts were thinking about?
Yeah.
But I don't know. But music makes me happy. So when I'm in the car and I'm driving, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm doing Zumba. I'm happy because it's the music, and especially if I know the words. I'm happier when I'm listening to music and when I know the words. If I don't know the words, like I'm still like, oh, this is like good music.
Yeah.
If I know the words,
Yeah.
I'm happy. So that's why I'm like, I like to listen to music,
Yeah.
do other things because it makes me happy if I'm like anxious about doing whatever it is that I was gonna do.
Well, see, certain songs like make me sad. Like sometimes I'll be really happy and I like want to praise the Lord, but then I know once I turn that worship playlist on, I'm gonna be like, ah!
What songs you be listening to?
Oh my God, I'll send it to you. Makes me cry every
So
time.
you know she be listening to
Lord,
Take Me to. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
that ain't on her list. If you said that was on your list, I would be shocked.
No, it's not. I know
No,
that
she
song,
listens
but
to.
I actually know that one.
She listens to.
I actually know that one.
I
She
actually
listens
know
to
that one.
Open the Eyes of My Heart, Lord.
No, not that song. No.
That one
Jesus
song-
culture?
That song that y'all
God
got,
bless.
That song that y'all got married
I
to.
want to see.
Oh, that we did the
feet
The
washing.
feet washing. Oh, that is the best
she was
song.
She was boohooing.
Every time.
There's not a
Heard it
time that
before.
song plays that
That was
does
the only
not.
time I ever heard it. I've never heard it after that.
And the one
Are you
guy
serious?
on
Oh
YouTube,
my
what's the name of the song?
A billion times.
Yeah. And there's a guy on YouTube, it's a black guy singing it, and it will usually always come up as the first video because it's been viewed like an ungodly million
Oh my
amount of times.
gosh.
He has the best version of that song.
It's the
to
best.
date. I've never seen anybody recreate the song because the guy singing it
It
was
is
not. It's not his song. He
Right.
could have been
It's
at
a
like
cover.
a youth camp or something
Yeah.
like that performing on stage.
It's
But his version,
pure
version.
from his heart, and then he starts crying at the end, and it's like, oh God, it's just so
his
pure.
version of that song is hands down the best,
The
and he's a
best.
great vocalist.
Yeah,
Because it's not his song, but
yeah.
him singing it, he made it sound really good. What's another song that makes you think that like that person sang that song?
Oh God, there's so many. Every Celine Dion song ever created ever.
She
That-
love her some
The
Celine.
whispers
Oh my
in the
God,
morning
that girl can sing,
of a lover
sang.
sleeping
Oh, what's that one Christina Aguilera song?
Bound
And
to
at
you.
the very beginning, she be screaming. Is it that? Do your thing, mama. Oh, what's the name of that song?
Ain't no
Can't no other man. Ain't that the song at the very beginning? She like
Yeah.
that song makes me be like, that girl
That
can
girl
sing,
can
and she's done it a
sing.
couple times at her concert, and she'll
Against-
obviously
Yeah.
do it longer than what she would normally do it
Yeah.
in the song. But the way she does it at the concert, she like really runs with it. And I'm like,
Go on,
Yeah.
girl. Do
can
your thing. Do your
sing.
thing.
That girl can sing.
That girl can sing.
That song makes me feel like that.
Ariana Grande.
You do love you some Ariana
Oh
Grande.
God, I
She
love
does.
me some Ari, man. That is my shit. She is my girl.
I'm excited to see her into what's the movie coming out around
Wicked.
Thanksgiving? Yeah. I'm excited to see her.
Oh, I
do
can't
that.
wait to see Wicked.
The Good Place?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited
It's the
to
brows.
see
I can't
her
get
in
with
that.
these brows she got.
The
Oh,
blonde
because they're
brows.
blonde.
Yeah.
She looks like an alien. I love it.
I love it.
Love a little extraterrestrial.
My thing is like the people that, I mean, this shouldn't matter. Looks should not matter. And especially when it comes to talent, looks don't matter. Unless that is your talent.
And she's
I
going to
guess.
say, however.
But I'm saying like
talent.
it's like the ones that surprised me. Like, do you remember Susan Boyle when she was on America's Got Talent or X Factor, one of them? And she sang and made Simon Cowell.
I don't know, girl.
Jesus help us. Made Simon cry. Like, he literally was tearing.
I still haven't heard her sing. I just used to see her everywhere. I would never click on it because I'm like, I don't want to cry.
Are you serious? Oh, my God. But, like, Louis Capaldi.
He was watching it.
See, I don't know a lot of people's names.
Okay,
that's the one thing that I'm bad at when it comes to artists. Like, I may know the song if you play the song, but for me to actually say who's singing it, I'm bad at that. I'm bad at that with movies, too. When you say somebody's specific name, if they're not, like, Will Smith, Denzel Washington, like that,
A-list celebrity,
Anne Hathaway, like,
B-list
it's got to be a real...
Okay, this song.
Never heard it.
Is that the chorus? Oh, is that when he goes something? I need you to fix. Yes, I've heard that. Snippets of that song because of TikTok.
Okay, do you know what he looks like?
I don't think so.
Somebody.
Not unless somebody put him in a video and I just didn't know that was him.
Is
but
he
yes,
black?
Is he? That man saying like that is black? Girl, I would have not. When I hear that voice, I think of
I thought it was black as well.
I did not think black. I thought white. That's why I was shocked if he was gonna be black. But when I hear that voice, I think of somebody
like a
taller, very thick beard, not
like
long,
hipster almost.
Thick
Yeah.
What's the lumberjack? Like
yes, I'm thinking of a lumberjack, tall. He's not skinny, but he's definitely like a buff. But he's got a beard and he's singing that song.
Yeah,
That's what I picture in my head, not that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's like, looks don't matter. But when I hear somebody sing like that, you expect them to be just as beautiful as their voice.
Like Sia?
Yeah, because nobody really knew what she looked like. I think I seen one picture. It was like somewhere on the internet.
Probably.
But, I mean, that's not a bad thing, though, to be able to walk around and people don't know who you are. Which is why I think I like The Masked Singer so much, because of being able to hear somebody's, like, to me, it sounds like the authentic voice of them without me casting. And you can tell if
they're genuinely, like
you actually got the talent. Like, you got it. It's your voice alone, not your looks, not what you got on.
But their heart, too. Like, you see their heart, or you hear their heart through the passion of the song. And it's, I love The Masked Singer for that reason.
When some people would pull off their masks based off of the music that they were singing and what they sounded like, it really makes me appreciate that person more, especially if it was somebody that I like knew and I just didn't recognize their voice underneath. I'm like, oh,
I was like that with T-Pain. I was like,
but see, this the thing. I knew it was T-Pain, and I knew before T-Pain got. Oh, from the beginning.
I didn't know.
So why they kept guessing other people
auto-tune.
that I have, and so that's why I knew it was him.
I didn't until after, and then I found all the YouTube videos of him singing without. Yeah,
he has a lot of YouTube videos with that.
Really?
And he had done some things with Chris Brown without the auto-tune, like them just playing around and stuff.
He really just does the auto-tune for fun. Like, it's really just about the music.
Then.
Yeah,
auto-tune was so hype back then.
Yeah. But his voice is also perfect for auto-tune. Like, that is how auto-tune should be used, in my opinion.
Everybody can't be good on auto-tune.
Yeah.
We've heard that the wrong way.
No.
But yeah, definitely. I knew what his voice sounded like without the auto-tune. So the very first time I said, that's T-Pain. And they kept guessing other people.
She like,
I feel like that happens so many times. But then it gets to a point where I think they tell them, I need you to kind of make the most outlandish guess to make this.
Oh, yeah. That's what Ken is
believable.
for. Like, Ken just, you got to play with them.
He did. I think maybe like the last 2 seasons, he started to be like, okay, now look, like, I don't want to look super dumb. Like, some of these people I do know.
Yeah.
So they start I don't know if they let him do it or if he like actually was like, no, I really do know.
Yeah.
When I can hear somebody singing or rapping or whatever without looking at them, that's when I can appreciate their voice the most. So I think sometimes that's why when I go to concerts, sometimes if you were to watch me the whole time, you'd be like, why she close her eyes for a second? I'd be like, oh,
you're feeling it.
I'm appreciating that artist on stage, like what they sound like, and
the authenticity.
Oh, it sounds so good. You be like, damn, that really is so and so singing like that. Okay, that's dope. Who's your favorite artist to listen to? No matter what genre.
You already know mine.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Still?
That's her boo.
Still. Like, I could literally listen to every single song she's ever created and just be happy. I mean,
she may not like all of them.
I don't like when she was younger, like her first album was meh. But really just
hold on, wait.
Meh.
Well, it just doesn't relate to me. She was very young and
about
very
the song she came out with.
What?
Wait, the album that got Right There on it.
I love a couple of the songs. Yeah.
Big Sean.
Yeah, like,
and baby, oh baby.
Yes.
That's her first album?
Yes.
Or that's either her second. That's not her second one. Is that the Honeymoon?
No.
Right. So the Honeymoon was the first one, right?
No, that's the second one.
Honeymoon was the second one.
Well, let me see, because I don't know for sure. Ariana.
Okay, Yours Truly was the first one, and then My Everything is the Honeymoon that we're talking
album,
about.
the black and white cover.
Yeah, they're both the first 3 are black and white, but
Are they?
Yours Truly, My Everything, and then Dangerous Woman.
When she's sitting on that
So
chair.
My Everything is if you want to keep me. Gotta. So that's when I truly started loving her. Yours Truly had a couple of them that I liked, Right There. I love that song. But really My Everything and then Dangerous Woman, and then up from there I was like, oh my God, Sweetener and Thank You Next. I mean, oh God, Sweetener and Thank You Next were chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
You gonna have me. You might think I'm crazy.
Listen.
She did good. But you could definitely see a difference between
that's positions.
The 2014 My Everything and the way she looks like in Thank You Next. And that's just a 5-year gap. You can totally tell based off her this top one right here and that one. Those two.
She grew up. She ain't a baby no more.
She looks so dainty and but then the Thank You Next album cover is I'm here.
Yeah.
This is it. But
because that's after Mac Miller died. That's after Pete Davidson and her broke their engagement.
Yeah.
She's been through some shit.
Yeah. But
her and Big Sean was dating.
You didn't say who you. Do you have an artist that you could listen to a lot of their music?
Yeah, a lot of.
Just pick one then.
Who's the first person that comes to your mind?
All of them.
Okay.
Please
don't do that. Just pick one. Anyone. I don't care if you say Michael Jackson.
It wouldn't be.
So that's what I'm saying. Just pick
but
one.
I'm not.
People don't know your genre if you just say everybody.
I love all music.
Okay.
Give me something old.
Great answer. Everybody.
I'm just gonna list a few artists.
I'll take it.
Because I can't just name one.
Okay.
Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. Dang, I was just thinking it in my head. Toni Braxton.
She is one that
Yeah,
I can
like,
listen to a lot of her music. It's because my mom played the hell out of her music.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then like Motown music, but like New Edition. I love New Jack Swing. I love all music.
Mm-hmm.
I love all music.
I feel like Mariah Carey's a answer that a lot of people can relate to, as far as like being able to put on her music and like
Amy
walk
Winehouse,
away.
Mm-hmm.
Nora Jones,
Adele, that is like, I don't think I'd ever get tired of Adele.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I don't know every song,
Mm-hmm.
but man, I
Just
could listen to
her
that woman's
voice.
voice.
Sade. Ooh,
I don't know a lot of her music.
I do. Ooh,
Like, I know my parents
India
listened to it,
Arie.
but they didn't listen to it as much as I heard Janet Jackson, as much as I heard Toni Braxton. I would probably say those are the two artists that I heard the most music from my parents, and then Michael Jackson. But because my dad was obsessed with Janet Jackson, and my mom loved the music of Toni Braxton. Baby. Know
a
about
good man,
doggone there
Savannah.
every song, especially all her popular ones.
Brandy, Monica. Like, I can't just name one.
I would say
Yeah, what's your
female that I could just play the music and kind of like walk away. For me right now, play and walk away. I could just listen to like the whole album.
Or just put it like on like their radio and they play all of
Beyonce.
their songs.
I could put on a Beyonce one and not have to skip a lot or be like, oh, let me.
But you
Yeah,
like
I
more
would
upbeat
say-
music for the most part.
Not necessarily, because I love me some R&B.
Yeah.
Like, I could definitely go to Pandora or Spotify and say R&B hot playlists and walk away, because the R&B will give me Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Usher,
Yeah. Like a variety.
Bruno Mars. Like, it'll give me all of those people. And if I were to pick a guy that I could just play the music and walk away, it'd be either Michael Jackson or Chris Brown or Usher.
Oh yeah.
One of those
Usher,
three, I could
Usher
put
and
it
Michael
on that
Jackson,
radio
I
and
could
walk
walk
away.
away.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
Liberian girl.
But
Those are
Hey,
good
Mike.
ones for me. I could,
Oh.
But any like males for me would be, most of them would probably be country or Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, I could definitely listen to
Yeah, you
him.
were into him
And
for a
I
while.
Yeah.
love him. Oh my
Okay,
god!
24 Karat Gold was an album.
Listen,
now.
that album,
was an album now.
Album now.
that album, that's the best album. One of the best albums ever created, hands down.
Boy.
Hands down.
What's the name of that song?
What?
I have no clue what you're saying.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
There'll be no sunlight if I lose you, babe. I just mixed two songs.
I think I know what the beat you're talking about, but I don't know Bruno. Now that you're talking about Bruno Mars, I only know like a handful maybe of his songs.
Yeah,
that are,
you don't know any of
really,
24 Karat
More
Gold.
of his songs
really
than you
popular.
think you do, like his older songs,
Yeah.
because
I
they were
might.
always on the radio. All of his older songs.
If it was something that played on a radio, you could play it, and I know I may not know the name or what album
Yeah.
it was on, but I'd be like, oh, I know that's Bruno Mars, and I've heard that song before.
Yeah.
But he's not somebody that I'll be like, ooh, let me put on if I was on Pandora or something or Spotify, let me put on the Bruno Mars
Bruno would get you that.
radio
Him and
station.
Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's definitely got some bangers on his hands.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
whole 24 Karat Gold. I just played the whole album.
The whole album. So good.
What
What albums do you think
You
are
could
like
play and
you
not
could play
skip.
the whole album? Yeah.
Shit.
Go ahead.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, I can't.
Really? I don't feel like there's that many where you don't skip at least a few. There's not that
the
many.
one Drake, the Take Care album.
Oh.
I don't have to skip
3LW.
not a song.
3LW. What's the?
You going all the way back to 3LW?
Damn, she couldn't
That's
think
the
about
album you
anything
can't-
recently.
Okay, this the album you can play.
She
Because
said,
people
"Forget
don't
all
make
these."
albums anymore. They just make songs.
No.
Like the,
I think some of the bigger people make.
They don't.
I think some of the bigger people still make albums,
But
like
they're not a play straight
Usher.
through. You like, okay, you got some filler songs in here.
Yeah.
Some people. I mean, like, I know you don't like it, but Beyonce's Renaissance
Girl,
album.
please don't talk about. Just lie. Let's just
Lie.
take.
Yeah. We didn't really have to go there, but
off
okay.
the table. Take her off the table.
Chris Brown's most recent album, the 1111.
Renaissance album is
Really?
one that I could play straight through.
Yeah, this
Church
this
Girl.
1111 album.
Church
No.
girl.
I
No
could
and no.
Start
I know
right
you
at the
got work
beginning.
in the morning.
And on the deluxe version,
'Cause you
because he
doing
got an
God's
original,
work.
but he also got a deluxe where it's got extra songs.
No.
I can press
No,
play,
not
take it all the
Chris.
way through.
Here's to the good times, Florida
Um,
Georgia Line. Crash My Party, Luke Bryan. Thank you, next, Ariana Grande. Come on now.
You just come on. Now.
24 karat. Like,
I can turn.
I can listen to
For
every
sure,
single word
Drake's.
of every single one of those albums.
Usher's Confessions album.
I was going to say that, Usher's Confessions.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello?
absolutely.
He did that.
Absolutely.
He did that.
Yeah.
I could definitely press play and walk away.
Yeah. Yeah. Adele's the first album with Set Fire to the Rain. That album, I don't know every single song on that album.
I do. That was my
But
that
that-
was my album. That was her second album.
See, I thought that was her first album because that's when she got like famous.
No. That's after Chasing Pavements. Chasing Pavements.
Oh,
is a
okay,
part of
then that was her first one. Okay,
Her
okay.
second album was Set Fire to the Rain.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's an album.
Yeah, that
I can
album-
play from
I could
to,
play
like, the
it.
very
I
first
don't
song.
know that many of her songs like that.
I would if I heard
Not
them.
unless it was just
I have
right
to,
there
that album,
on
oh
the
my God.
on the radio.
Don't you remember?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. The reason you love me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
For
But I think it's because I don't listen to a lot of super singing songs, especially if it's
Yeah.
something sad.
You need to dance.
That's what I was saying. She likes more happy songs.
I love
or more
dancing
upbeat
music,
songs.
but I think if it is gonna be a slower song, then the only thing that makes me want to listen to it is if it's a song where they harmonize with somebody. A harmonization will get
You
me.
need more than you
Yeah.
need more than one
It
person.
will get me because I think I not like paying respect, but like I respect the artistry
Yeah.
that it takes
Yeah,
to
to do
harmonize.
that, yeah.
Not even just with yourself, like if you're doing multiple parts in the song,
Yeah.
but to do that with another artist who has
Yeah.
a completely different tone than you. So when
Yeah.
somebody does that, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
like it gives me chills.
Absolutely.
And I'm just like, ah.
Yes.
They did that. That's like, and I will do this because I'm not like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but and I don't know which concert it was because I don't know. I want to say it was the most recent one. I think it's the Eras tour. She does a set where she makes the song, but she's making the beats, or she's saying like certain words in the song, and that's what's creating it.
Oh, yeah.
So she's like live recording it.
Yeah.
And then she'll say a part, and then they just keep repeating it.
Yeah.
And then she'll say the next part, and I was like,
Yeah.
that-
Ariana
I'm
Grande
not a
did
big
that
Taylor Swift fan,
with
but
Positions.
that is some genius shit. I don't know if she came up with it,
She didn't.
but her
Ariana Grande
doing
did
that
it,
on stage,
and a lot of people did it before her.
You know what? I
Alicia
have seen
Keys did
Ariana
it on
Grande do
stage.
that,
Ariana
and
Grande
then when
did
she
it.
did
Yeah, I'm
it,
sure. Yeah, it's been around forever to do that, to have the box and then to like, yeah. And
but she was doing it all just.
Oh, okay. So
singing.
somebody was behind doing it on
That's
the
what I'm saying. I
box.
think what she was saying was words that were creating
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
And so when she put it together,
Like
I
Chloe
was
Bailey
like,
doing. When she be in her room and she be, or her little area, and she.
Yeah, that's what
layered,
Ariana
yeah,
Grande
like-
did. She layered everything. Yeah.
she did in
man,
the,
that.
Yeah, the positions.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could sit there and just vibe to somebody
Uh-huh.
doing it because I'm like, that's they didn't invent it, but that's so dope that you can do that. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's so dope. Some of Todrick Hall's albums, they don't have a lot on them because it's just like how many songs that he makes. But there's a couple of them that I could press play and I could just be jamming in my own little bubble. No.
19 was the first album. 21 is the album you're talking about.
That's right. Yeah.
21.
What album am I thinking of that we listen to?
Oh, that's a good one.
Fucking stop. Think back. Non-stop. Me, you, Dallas.
I don't know.
Non-stop.
If it wasn't Identity Game, I can't think of
that Miguel album.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
When I think about
the girl
music,
with the tattoo, the girl with the tattoo.
Name any of them, and you could play it back to back.
Said, hey, y'all gotta hear this. I'm like, who was Miguel?
Girl, no, because he slapped with that one. I just need him to keep doing stuff like that, which, I mean, I guess it's kind of bad to say that because you don't want an artist to stay in the same pocket and like.
We already had this conversation. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Stay in your fucking lane. I want to hear.
Maybe just say some different words.
Don't move. Please just stay right there.
Stay at home.
Ariana?
I don't want somebody to keep making the same
Don't move.
She already trying to.
Just changing up the words.
No, Post Malone made a country album and it made me want to shoot myself in the head. Please, Jesus. Stay in your fucking lane.
Oh my God.
I can't. Because why are you country, first of all? No.
God.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Well, Jesus.
Well, folks, there you have it. She doesn't give a flying fuck. Don't do it again, Post, okay?
If I like you, I like you. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin a good thing.
Well, I'm not going to lie. When some artists start to venture out, it ends up working out for them. Even if they don't do like a whole project or they continue to do that project. Sometimes when other artists step outside,
why would you release a whole album? Fuck.
They end up turning out pretty good.
Like Fantasia and her whole soul rock thing, which I feel like was because channeling Tina Turner. Like I feel like it was.
If you think about it, Kanye West going from secular rap music, and then he came out with some of his gospel songs that he came out with that group. They were. I don't know, what are they called? The people who were, and they would do the little church services where it was like all open and they all had on they weren't always brown clothes.
Oh, you want to know one song I love that Miguel did? A song with him and Mariah Carey.
Oh, they have a song together? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you've heard it.
I feel like it's a lot of people that have songs together and I just don't know it.
You've heard it.
What?
The song.
I'm asking, what is it?
I only know the words.
Oh, okay. Well, when you find it later on, let me know.
When you do me like that, how you thrill me, oh, how you thrill me always. You're beautiful. You've heard that song.
No, that's not ringing a bell. When you say beautiful, I'm thinking of that one white guy. You're beautiful.
Oh.
You're beautiful. It's true.
I'm screaming. Oh
okay,
that's what I'm thinking of.
And I don't know what to do.
No. When you said that, that's not what I was thinking of. I can't think of another full album that I could just press play and walk away.
Oh, you know who I could press play and walk away?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of times it's hard to do a full album
like
that.
I could play them.
One of their whole albums. I feel like there's probably a Michael Jackson one that I could play a whole album of.
Destiny's Child.
Okay, yeah. Destiny's Child.
I gotta all of them. I can play all of them. Sorry, Destiny Fulfilled. I could run all of them.
The Cater to You album.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Bow Wow actually got one
back
in the day.
Yeah. Oh wait, the Bow Wow and Omarion.
The Face Off
that
album.
That was yes.
That was. I'm sure there's a B2K one that I could do.
Oh my God. said.
I'm
what's the
sure
song?
there's
It
a
was number
B2K
11,
one.
Angel, you're my angel.
I'm sure there's a, and I'm not gonna lie,
Okay,
that Pretty
B2K.
Ricky album, the one we shouldn't be listening to.
That's what we weren't supposed to listen to. Yes.
I'm not
The
skipping
one we
one
shouldn't,
single song.
we really should not be listening to. The
I'm not
blue
skipping.
one.
The blue
Blueface.
one.
The
The
blue
blue
I'm
one.
not skipping
Yeah. No.
one song.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's
Blue
one.
sauce.
Agreed.
I got.
We had no business
right?
listening to
Yes,
it,
sir.
but we
If
definitely.
I caught my daughter listening to, I'm
And
snapping
we
her
was
neck.
getting it. We was
snapping her neck.
Snapping her neck.
What's a song that you can
What you
think
know
of
about
that
Blue Seats and
was?
Ride?
What's a song that you can think of that was one that you knew at that age you shouldn't have been listening to? Whether it be you played it or you were in the car with another adult and they were playing it.
Ooh, there goes my shirt up over my head. Tweet.
Oh my! That was,
Ooh,
but the
my
one
uncle
that I
said,
think
you
of,
better not. Your skirt better not be going down to your feet.
the one that I can think of is oh shoot, it's the one
Mine is baby when you tell me. I get so excited.
That's the one I'm thinking.
Oh my God. Stop
Yes.
looking like.
I can never sing that song regular anymore. I have to sing it that way.
Dance
When
it
I
real
actually
quick.
heard
Right, when it's
I'm
poking
like,
out and you
Yes.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I was
What?
getting into that song. I was probably like all of 6,
Makes me want
7,
you
8.
so bad sexually. Never
Yes.
knew what the fuck he was talking about.
So sexually.
Okay.
Okay.
Like you're dancing kind of close. What she say?
I feel a little poke coming through. Had absolutely no
Now,
business.
girl, I know
No
you felt it,
business.
but boy, you know I can't help it.
'Cause
Yeah.
what?
You know what I want to do?
Had no business.
Or the usher, been there, done it, humped around.
Okay.
After all that, this is what I
That
found.
song, you got a bad one that
Listen.
bad.
I remember listening to those two
But
songs
you
exactly,
made
and I
me
was
wanna-
like,
What's another song?
It's definitely a Janet Jackson song that she sing.
is the one she,
Yep,
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, and she is nasty in that song.
Yeah, that's the one that she ties the man up in the concert.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
And she be
She be getting it.
Like,
No, my
yeah.
mom
Girl.
took me to that concert, and I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and I was like,
Girl.
all of
Tiana
15 years
Taylor.
old.
When Tiana
What
Taylor
is
redid
it?
that shit, I was like,
she
She
snapped it.
did?
Girl.
Oh, I'll have to see that.
Oh,
She was
ate it
Janet.
down.
Oh, I have to see
Ate
that.
it down.
Janet.
I do not like her as a person, but as a performer.
You don't like Tiana Taylor?
No, that bitch. Sorry. No.
Damn.
The way she acted on The Masked Singer, I'm sorry. No. And then she won? Bitch, what?
She
Yeah.
can sing.
People that they be
No,
trying
it's not
to
that she
shit on
can't
her.
sing.
They
It
be
was
trying to shit on her.
no.
Taylor
She
did
got
that.
mad that she got in the bottom 2 of something and then stormed off the stage and made a whole scene about it and was like, "No, this is ridiculous."
She just
She
over
shouldn't
the
have been at the
edge.
bottom though. I was agreeing with her. She shouldn't have been at the bottom on that
no,
particular
they
episode.
just didn't like your performance, bitch. Chill out.
Nah, cause they always sleeping on her. She never get her flowers. She never get her due.
I don't think she
never
should have
gets
been in
her
the
due.
bottom on that particular episode that she was in. So that's why I didn't.
She is over the. Her personality is.
She's a little bitchy. She's a
She's
little
over
bitchy.
I don't think she's bitchy. I think she knows what she wants. She stands up for herself and
Sure,
she's
but
confident, but
That's
also
what it's
don't
called.
fuck with me. People like to fuck
Yeah.
around and act like they don't know what you know. What the
I
fuck
mean, I don't
you
know what
did.
she's been through. I don't know what she's been through.
Cause she been in the game a long time.
I
Google
just-
me, baby. You better ask somebody.
Hey,
You better Google.
If
That's
I know
her.
you, baby, you
That's-
are
no.
famous enough.
That's her song from when we was kids. That was her song.
I don't know
you better
nobody.
Ask somebody. You better Google me, baby. Google me, baby.
Okay, this is the Janet Jackson song I'm talking about.
In the thunder and rain.
Hold on, I'm trying to speed it up. This song had no business. Are you for real? Janet, no! Janet, no!
Any Pussycat Doll song.
Oh yeah, they did
Loosen
get
up my
kind
buttons,
of,
Loosen up
baby.
my buttons, baby.
they did get kind of, but the music videos had me on.
In a
Yes.
chokehold.
Yes.
All them
Absolutely.
different outfits on.
No, because I
And they
immediately
always-
got a jacket and my mom ironed on letters on my hood and I went to school
Okay.
like that.
All right, girl.
I was belt.
She was ready. She
and
was ready.
the belt with the digital belt.
Yes.
Nostalgia. Talk about it.
Nostalgia.
Last episode for sure.
Yes.
The Tilt, Northwest Plaza. They had them little kiosks in the mall, and they had them little belts on it.
I feel like to me, a mall
What's
is
your name?
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Back to
Because
last
they is
episode.
not what they
but
was.
people don't go to the mall no more like they used to.
They're demolishing the
Brace face.
Chesterfield Mall, and I cannot believe it.
I thought they
Please
would have been
do.
did that. a
Turn
long
it
time
down.
ago.
No,
Turn
we
it
went
down
to walk
now.
Put it in
around,
another outdoor mall. It ain't
and there's
shit up in
only
there.
there's pickleball courts. People are playing
Yeah.
pickleball
In
at the
the mall.
bottom of the Chesterfield Mall. Sephora turned into a piano store, and everything
Sephora
else
really-
See, I can't
is
go
so
in there and see
vacant.
that. I would. Oh my god.
No.
That's like going to the Jamestown Mall.
It
I never
looks.
worked at the Jamestown Mall though.
No, but I'm just saying, remember going somewhere and seeing certain stores in certain places and being like, that's that now, or
Yeah.
that's that now, or this is completely closed. So that is all we got for you guys for the music episode, all things music. Tell us in the comments one of your favorite artists that you love listening to, or an album that you could put on and literally not press skip at
Yes.
all. I want to see what y'all drippies out there like. What kind of music y'all be listening to?
Melanie Martinez. Oh, okay, go ahead. I just thought about Melanie Martinez. Oh.
But yes, we want you guys to definitely follow us on Instagram and TikTok, because we do post some behind the scenes, some really cool videos, and just let you guys a little bit more into our lives. And don't forget to
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a homegirl to tell a homeboy to tell their brother, sister, mama, cousin, brother, Tracy to subscribe, become a drippy, and tune into the Drip Drop Podcast.
what she said in that order.
Facts. Tracy especially.
Period.
Yes, whoever Tracy is, you
Subscribe.
better get into
Subscribe.
it. Get into it.
Please and thank you.
But don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified every single time we upload a brand new video. And definitely follow all of our individual pages. They are linked below on our page. We obviously post way different stuff than what you will see on our actual Drip Drive page. And definitely reach out to us. We love to hear from our drippies. Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.